everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if I haven't seen you before. My name is Ruby. So I'm going on holiday in literally 2 days and I've been busy like preparing, and I'm sort of in a rush to get ready because there was a bit of drama with like my COVID pass and getting that like updated and sorted. It was a massive drama. I wanted to look nice for my holiday like everyone does. Like I painted my toenails, I got my nails done, but as you can see my roots are showing and it doesn't look very nice. So I'm in desperate need of dyeing my hair. It doesn't look that bad from the front, but from the back it looks absolutely awful. So I am getting rid of the blonde. I love being blonde, I love the colour that it is now, but it is so damaging. My hair is really dead, it's really dry, the ends are really split and it's so dehydrated. I've dyed my hair black, I've dyed my hair turquoise, purple, I had it dark blue, like you'll probably see that in like my first couple of videos. I had like dark blue hair and multiple different shades of blonde, but I've never dyed my hair brown. Like I've never had brunette hair before. And yeah, I also do apologise for the no makeup face today. Obviously I'm not going to put makeup on if I'm going to be dyeing my hair and then washing it off and getting dye absolutely everywhere, so I thought there'd be absolutely no point in me putting any makeup on. So I'm going to get into some old clothes that I don't mind getting dye on and then go into the bathroom and start dyeing my hair. Okay, so I'm in my bathroom. I've just put this really old like Walking Dead t-shirt on, and then I've got another one underneath because last time I dyed my hair I got hair dye like all up my arm. I don't know how that happened, but I just want to just show you what I'm using. So I'm using this Garnier Nutrice, and that is the colour that I've chosen. As you can see, that is quite dark. It is quite a difference from what my hair is now. So I've got two boxes of this. It's medium dark brown. I'm going to mix all of this up and then start smothering it over my hair, I guess. Just worried that my nails are going to like pierce through the gloves. I hope not. But yeah, I'm just going to mix both bottles up and then I will start putting it onto my head. Okay, so I've got my little cape on, but I take my glasses off, so I'm not going to be able to see what the hell I'm doing. So I'm going to slap this onto my face. If you are a professional hair colorist or hairdresser, this might make you cry, but I don't do the sort of like sectioning and using a brush to apply the dye to my hair method. I do the sort of like slap it on and hope for the best method. So let's put the hair dye onto my hair. Okay, right, now there's no turning back, is there? That is potent. Wow, you can already see. Okay, literally no like turning back now, unless I just dye the front bits brown and leave the rest blonde. But said I'm dyeing it brown, so I'm gonna dye it brown. Oh my! Did I just flick it in my eye? You know there's like strong hair dyes that are kind of like minty smell. Does that make sense? I don't have a method for what I'm doing right now, if I'm honest. Let's try sectioning it a little bit. As you can see, that's all pretty covered so far. I always start to panic and think I haven't got enough. I just took some out of the sink that fell into the sink. That's going on my hair, I guess, too. This method is literally the worst method. I don't know why I didn't section it, but you know what? When that dye started going in my eyes, like the mintiness of this dye, I just started like smacking it on without looking. When I dyed my hair black, I decided that this was the first time I'd ever dyed my hair. I dyed it black, right? I decided, I'm fed up with the black, I want to go blonde. If anyone's ever done that, you'll know how difficult that is. And I thought it would be an easy thing, you know, maybe a couple, you know, stages of bleach, like 1 or 2 bleaches, and obviously, if you know, you know, it didn't work. I used like this hair dye remover which smelled like egg, and it's really damaging to your hair. It like strips your hair of the colour. When I used the hair dye remover, the ends of my hair where it was still like pretty dyed, they turned like a dark brown colour, and my roots faded to like almost my natural hair colour. So it bleached my roots, as you can imagine. It turned them to like a yellow colour, so my roots were like yellowish because they still had a little bit of dye on them. And then the rest of my hair, it was sort of like orange and brown, like mixes of orange and brown. It looked absolutely awful. We wanted to go to a salon to see if they could like help me, you know. So we went to this salon quite like close to mine. Went in there and said like, can you help me look at my hair? Like, can you do something for me? They basically said they don't dye hair. And honestly, they were so rude. There was one girl in there She looked like she was roughly around my age, and I was like, I must have been about 16, 17, maybe 18, and she was just like laughing at me and pulling faces at me, and she was just so rude. That completely knocked my confidence. I didn't go out until I sort of fixed my hair. Yeah, so that was a not very nice experience. And from then on, I was like, no, I'm just gonna do it myself then, like. And luckily my best friend, her mum is a hairdresser, so she did a couple rounds of bleach on my hair and got quite a lot of it out, and so it was all faded to like orange and yellow, so it was getting there. I sort of like had ombre hair, so it was like a blonde fading to yellow, and then it was fading into like light orange and then dark orange, and it looked intentional. And I remember going out in town, because I don't know why I went out anywhere with that hair, but I got so many people coming up to me and saying, I love your hair, it looks so nice. And I was like, oh, well, this was an accident, but thank you. But that's my nightmare hair story, I guess you can say, like my bad salon experience. And I didn't even get my hair done at a salon, it was just sort of like, went there and was completely judged by the people that worked there. Oh no, my glove is full of dye. Oh no. I was wondering why my skin was burning. Hold on a second. That is not good, is it? It was right on my eczema. Is it the nails? I was worried that my nails are gonna like pierce through the gloves. I hope not. I don't really know what to do now, like, oh, for God's sake, I have really bad eczema on my hands. So the fact that I was just there for like 15 minutes with hair dye on my eczema, oh no. Okay, so I just checked the back. Sorry, you can see my face very, very close. But that is all covered, isn't it? I think I did all right. That's pretty much covered. This is what I've done to my sink. I just have to try and clean this before my mum sees it. I've set my timer for 25 minutes. I'm gonna sit and relax for 25 minutes and then wash this out, and then I will dry it and show you guys the end result. So I will see you then. Okay, so this is what my hair looks like all done and dyed. It's actually been about a week since I first dyed my hair. I stupidly decided to dye my hair 2 days before I went on holiday. When my hair was wet, I was like waiting for it to dry before I could actually see how it looked properly. So when it started drying, I like had a look at the back and stuff of my hair, and the back of my hair looked a lot lighter than the front. I had streaks of blonde like going down the front of my hair, and all of the ends of my hair were a lot lighter. Like the front part looked like this, it looked fine, but the rest of it had like patches of blonde, and so it just wasn't the best. And then the next day, which was the day before we were supposed to go on holiday, my boyfriend ran out and got me some more hair dye because I was working, and I had to dye my hair in the evening time just before we went on holiday. So I was finished dyeing my hair at like 10 o'clock in the evening, and had to be up by I think about 2 o'clock in the morning. We had to leave, so I was up by about midnight, so I got like little sleep. So it has actually faded out a little bit. It was a little bit darker than this when I first dyed it, but I prefer it like this than I did when I first dyed it. It turned out a lot darker than I thought it was going to be. I thought it would be maybe like 2 shades lighter than this, but you know what, I think it looks nice, and I think it looks nice. Tell me what you think. Did you prefer the blonde? Do you like the brown? What do you guys think? I want to know, because it's hard to know what suits you, because I don't think any colour suits me, so I have no idea. And I like how it's sort of like gotten lighter from the sun when I was on holiday, and also because I've washed it a couple times, it has gotten lighter, so I definitely prefer it like this. I hope you enjoyed this very sort of like rushed and chaotic video. I'm sorry that it took me so long to film this outro, and I'm also sorry that I didn't post a video last week because I was very stressed when I got back from holiday. I had to work the next day as soon as I got back from holiday, and then I started a new Chloe Ting challenge, so I've been busy sort of like going through all of that and filming all of that stuff. So yeah, this is the end product, and I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a like and subscribe, because my channel is finally starting to grow and I honestly cannot believe it. So thank you to everyone that's already subscribed. I love you all so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate all of the love and support that I've received so far, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.